Welcome to the channel, folks. Welcome to another quick fire book review here on the channel by me, Andrew. I'd like to talk to you folks about this book here by B.B King, King of the Blues, The Rise and Reign of B.B King, by an author called Daniel de Vise. Forgive me, Daniel, if I am pronouncing your name incorrectly. This book came out in 2021. Got this about 2022 on Trade Me, second-hand copy, got it for $10, fantastic deal. We were all saddened by the news of B.B King when he passed away in 2015, May 2015. In particular, it hit home for me when we saw the post of Eric Clapton himself using his phone to upload a quick little tribute and sadness from his perspective on the passing of B.B King, and his recommendation to go and listen to Live at the Royal at the Regal. And I invite you to do the same thing. This book here will help you appreciate the music by B.B King. The research is incredible, the attention to detail, the history of the blues. It even, folks, has a whole chapter on Lucille. So if you're a fan of B.B King, you know who Lucille is. If you're not a fan and you want to know why there's a whole chapter on Lucille, go and check it out. It's got some photos in here. How many pages? It's 482 pages. So again, one of the great blues musicians ever. And if you're familiar with our channel, not only is he influential in our lives here on the channel, on the hosts' lives, also influential on a lot of the other guitarists and bands that we follow. So if you can pick up a copy of this, there's a couple of documentaries of the life of Riley. I think there might be another one, but there's definitely Life of Riley. It's a great biographical film. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Quickly, my appreciation of B.B King was set in place by his collaboration with U2. You guys might remember that back in the late 80s, U2 Rattle and Hum. They did a Angel of Harlem. They did a cover of that. And B.B King features predominantly in that film. And that's really important because while I was discovering the blues in some kind of depth back then through B.B King and Eric Clapton and U2 themselves, at the behest of Keith Richards. I was having a conversation with Keith Richards, and he was quizzing them about their music archaeology, and they didn't know anything about the blues, and he said, well, you better do something about it. So instead of buying a record or a tape, YouTube just goes and hires one of the greatest blues musicians in the world to come and teach them about the blues. Well done. Check it out. Thanks for supporting us. Catch you later.